Brewers.
Okay, let's see what uniforms we're going to do. Or at Dodger Stadium again. Actually, I'm going to play somewhere else besides Dodger Stadium. I'm going to play at a classic stadium. Well, it's more cool that way. I could play at the Polo Grounds, Griffith Stadium, Yankee Stadium, Shea Stadium, Humbert H. Metrodome, Old Miami Stadium, Old Atlanta, Crosby Stadium. Okay, let's play at Ship Stadium. Wait, actually, let's look at minor league stadiums. This is the Aces Stadium right here. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty damn close. Okay, so I don't think they have any new ones. That's nice. Pretty much the same as last year's. Okay, clear skies. We're gonna have Trevor. We're gonna have Tyler Duffy pitch. Broxton, he has no stamina. Tyler Duffy's gonna be pitching. Stassi is gonna be catcher. Tebow. I want Wrecker to play because he hit the home run, so you know. Yeah. Where can I put him though? Put him in center. See if he can do good there. Tebow. Alright, so that's our lineup as of right now. Tebow's gonna be lead off. That's gonna be interesting. That's their roster. A little bit better presentations, huh? Cleaner.
It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
This is at a legendary stadium. It's not at the Dodger Stadium. So hopefully we're not
Molly, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA
base
under
hit for
3.
Tebow,
Just
right
knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Tim just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, if you take a look at this lineup today, going against a power arm on the other side, you could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Good shit, man.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner out there. Not putting his...
I'm going to change something real quick. So now we're getting... See, now that you're watching, Justin, we're getting hits. What's up with that? I don't get it.
I don't know. Couldn't answer that for you.
Stupid. Let's go offense, pitching view. That's fine. Let's go dynamic. Ah, shit. I don't want high. Dynamic. See what that changes.
Head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base.
See, the camera is blocking my.
He tried to stretch that one into a double.
First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
I can only see the bottoms. I can't see like the pyramid thing. Wish I can move that shit.
And
let me see if I can move that. I don't like that shit. It bothers me. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Camera video sensor. Here we go. Upper right. Okay, that'll work. And now I switched it. Can you see me now, Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Renfroe is there. Two down.
Go back, Hugo.
Next to bat for the Giants.
Godfather,
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tyler Duffy gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
That's better. Go Duffy.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder.
Oh, wow.
He's got it one away.
They scared me for a second.
Batting second, center fielder,
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones.
Oh,
but I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Look how dirty that pitch is. Look at that. Going way left. Nice frame by Stassi. And they actually say Stassi. Look at the umpire. Oh, I can see it.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
So that's good.
He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one. Bryant, playing here in his age 26 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Boy, Duffy. Let's go, Duffy. Tucker.
Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Not the same controls.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
More sensitive.
Curveball that time, not even close.
The view before was like way down on the fucking ground, so I changed that shit. Made it customized.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schaffer is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Here's Max.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Go Max.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. In now, Alex Bland. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Barely.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce down the third baseline.
It should be a base hit, and it is.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs.
Oh my God!
But now we see traffic at first.
No. Man, that's some gay shit, bro. Have you seen this stadium before?
0-1 delivery. Fouled off.
Look at all those scorecards up there. That's pretty dope, huh? You know Polo, right? The game called Polo. They have a polo ground. Hella deep.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Like the field itself, the center field wall is like 500. It's so deep.
The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 1 for 4.
I think
ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Wind up and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Go Duffy, strike him out, Duffy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Around that corner.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. I'm going to talk about Mark Trumbo. We all know why he's in there. Exit velocity and launch angle. Enough said. He'll dabble with the glove, but he's in the lineup to drive in runs.
Richie Schaffer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's a strike. You know it, dude. You can't be calling that a ball.
The 2-1. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
Their swings and misses are a little bit different.
Is swung on and missed. He got
it's like a golf swing.
Next for the Dodgers, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Game, but worse. You're fucking striking out everybody.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play,
Catcher
and
makes
that'll
the
end
catch
the
in
inning.
center field.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
number
number
15.
15. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schaffer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Number 40.
Striding in once again, number 40. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm going to look at the... Okay, so all I got to do is hit over that brick wall. And it's a home run. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Got to hit in the bleachers on this one. Just making sure I know.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward the gap
that's
in left
a
center.
Good hit. Fucking
and
record,
that's into
dude.
the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You're up. You're up. No need to slide. You're up.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Justin.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he
That's
tried.
double.
Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him
Reynolds,
easily
him,
into
baby.
second
Let's go.
base.
Let's start putting
Here's
some
Mark
run on the
Reynolds.
board, man. He ain't gonna steal. He ain't fast.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point.
Let's go Reynolds. I think Trumbo's up next. I think. I'm not sure.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick.
We got a guy at third base.
As Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
2 outs.
Stepping
Here's
in
Trumbo.
and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. Runner in scoring
Trumbo.
position with 2 gone.
Let's go, big boy. Come on, drive in. Let's go. This is where I need you.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Like collides
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Bouncer up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Cervelli. He played last game. A lot of different graphics, huh, Justin? It's funny, in my last picture I put
1
in
and 2 now.
Starter, I thought he was going to get his ass beat, but dude, he did hella good, man. He went
This is line
amazing.
to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Oh, Tavro committed an error. Oh, man, what happened?
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate,
What
your job is
happened?
to get on in front of him. This should be interesting.
What happened? Tebow, what happened? What the fuck happened on this shit? Hit him in the arm. Oh, hit him right in the elbow. Ow. And then hit his foot. Fucking Tebow. That was a good throw. That ball was
First
curving.
pitch coming, here it is.
And
the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there.
Almost
on
double
first,
play.
but not in time as he's
Good
in there
job,
ahead of the
Reynolds.
throw.
That a boy.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone.
And there's
Stepping in
walk-up
is the
moves,
second
too. You didn't
baseman,
really hear
Howie
that
Kendrick. Check
You hear
swing,
it?
but he held up in time. Ball 1. Molly, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now listen closely.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's
All of them are different.
And then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball.
Missing on a 91 mile.
Behind 0-2 now.
Crazy.
Bottom of inning number 3, nothing our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, Dino, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there.
Pitcher always
You're also first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Ooh, and he is in there.
Damn it.
Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter.
I had like 2 double plays.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike.
The pitcher does that. The catcher does that little, you know, oh, you're doing good. You see that? What he did?
The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Weird.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Good job,
This is
Duffy.
hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Attaboy, Todd.
Dodgers leave them loaded. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Oh, yeah. I like the music.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier as we begin the top of the 4th.
Go,
this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
This guy throws a lot of balls. I've only thrown 5. He's thrown 10 and 18 strikes. Could possibly walk me.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Low.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, he jammed me.
Joseph is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Cole Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a fly ball.
Good
well
ride.
hit.
He gave that a ride.
Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All the way at the cement wall, man. That was a good ride.
Stepping into the box, Max Stassi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Maxi pad.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
To 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off.
Go, Maxie.
Ready with another 2-2.
That's
hit out to second. Backhanded.
He's safe.
Throw won't be in
Good
time
job,
as he
Max.
reaches it first.
Babe. Got a boy.
Settling in now, Alex Bland.
It's not Bland, it's Blandino. I missed the whole other word, dumbass.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
You see the little swing thing at the bottom, too? That's new. It's like a new
0-1 count.
shows
Here's
if
the
you're
pitch.
early and shit.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be...
Yeah. So that's new. That wasn't there last year's.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
High fastball.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
Oh,
now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south.
What are you doing, Trumbo?
Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are
Trumbo's
afraid
really
to throw
slow,
that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump two of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Richie Schaffer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Duffy's
pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. That looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
It's too easy, man.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Our boy Blandino.
And now the Giants pitcher, Tyler Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Braxton warming up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the first
pitch
of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center.
He missed it.
A diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it.
Did you see that?
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
I thought that ball was way shallower than that shit, but I guess not. Come on, Tebow.
Into the box now, number 15. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball.
It's a lot easier to see balls.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swing,
there it is. Good job.
That's going to be trouble.
And that's a runner at third base. Good job, Tebow.
He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Baby.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third.
That's why I got Tebow.
All over the place.
Here's Rector right here.
Starting an
Could
inning
be a
fresh.
run.
You're expecting to have a 1-2-3
Let's go,
inning.
Rector.
You look
Let's go
up
deep,
and all of a
baby.
sudden,
Let's go all
first
the way.
and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get him both.
Gotta run, that's all right. Gotta run, that's all right. They were going to throw it home. You see that? He thought about it. The computer's a little bit more smarter now. This sucks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low.
You see that? He was like, oh, I might throw it home, but nah, I'm good. The pitcher scored. The pitcher's the one that scored the run.
Short, hit hard.
Come on, Reynolds.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Still gotta work on my hitting a little bit.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tyler Mahle, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Right there for strike one.
So he's
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 40 is there, and he has it for the out.
You see how when he runs so wobbly? It freaks me out.
Kendrick.
I'm like, oh my God, he's not going to catch it.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh.
For a strike.
That was nasty.
I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down.
That thing's got
I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here it comes.
Ooh.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he ran a fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Kiermaier becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Kendrick is off at first with 2 away.
I don't think there's any way.
Hit this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second. As there are 2 aboard now.
Get out of this shit. Come on.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Strike 1.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And he
got him out at home.
At the plate.
You got him out at home on the third out. Good job, Max.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's batting clean up in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to break up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard.
Come on,
but
Trumbo.
you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Why are you hitting ground balls? You're a fucking
so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Get out of the game, dude. You're done.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
I have to wait. I'm going to put, what's his name? Bruto in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Yeah, Todd.
Ready for another chance?
Cole almost went yard.
For 2 effort for him to this point.
Almost hit that fucking cement shit.
And that one just
so
missed
close.
outside.
Just a cup like maybe 10 feet or 5 feet off. You would have hit that wall. Whew.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound.
Wow. Did you see
that? And with it, that ends the inning.
Wow. Did you see that? Wow.
Digging in and looking for more.
That's some horse shit.
He singled his last time up.
That's some bullshit, huh?
So a new pitcher coming on now. The ball's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton.
Go Broxton.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
See the new speed thing when it's fast, it goes shh. You hear it? The thing up top. It goes shh.
0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up.
Can't hear that one, never mind.
Reynolds is there. He's got it 1 away.
It's like a
Ready
whistle.
once again, Ricky Schaffer got called out on strikes his last time through.
I'm going to try throwing over here and you hear it. Look at the top right screen. Listen to the noise.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Kind of hesitate for a second.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get fixed?
No runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate, guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
I said, is there a date yet?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Estevez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Robbie Grossman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Max Stassi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So this is the guy who pitched last game right here, Hector Perez. He had, let's see if we can find out. Never mind. Got Goss warming up. That's our second throw-in Harden pitcher.
The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Attaboy.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. The hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Come on, buddy. Go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Okay, we're going to put in Brock Stassi for a pinch hit.
Brock Stassi will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a
little bit low for
fastball.
me to hit. I'm looking for a high pitch. Hey, he's got Barry Bonds' number, Justin. Fucking hate that number.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Just a little bit.
Has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Damn it. Hey, Brock's
Here's
gonna
the
pitch.
catcher,
Justin.
Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd.
1 out. Brock throws an out,
and that's out number 1.
I gotta take him out.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
First 2. Let's go Sear. You hear the music? It's pretty dope, huh? I like that.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Let's go, Goss.
Number 26.
Mr. Heater. Let's go, baby. We only got 3 pitches. Let's throw that heater. Let's go see how
ready to
goes.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Pitch, but it's
on the move is Trumbo. And he makes the catch in the corner.
First pitch, first
Here's
out.
Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit.
What did it say? I can't see
Here's
the
the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Tucker
throw him out, Tucker.
right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. It remains.
How about that, Justin? 2 pitches, 2 outs. From Goff.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 15. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line.
It's going to be foul.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'm pausing this real quick. I'm going to change my camera here because I'm missing some of this shit. It's pissing me off. Advanced camera settings. Okay, let's go. Wide. Let's see what wide is.
Digging in once again, number 40.
Okay,
he was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
What do you think, Justin? You like this game?
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
You like this one better, huh?
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Line drive to center field.
Dude, that's another hit for him.
This time he's 2 for 4 for the game.
2 for 4, baby.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now.
Third boy's hitting today, man. This wasn't like this last game. I'll tell you that. It was not like this at all last time.
2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Ooh, Reynolds going deep. That might be able to run. No.
The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Mark Trumbo now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Oh, bitch, I hate that, man.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Reynolds blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he is out at the plate.
I thought he was going to make it.
Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Frazier is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Steers warm up already.
Here's Chris Bryant now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The ball.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
I like the weirdest shit, I'm telling you.
Ball and a strike.
Oh, that was 99.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
84,
ball and 2 strikes now.
He's like 75 watts. Whoa, he barely missed that, man. That was 77.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here.
That's fucking terrible.
And some guys just have a knack for that. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
No balls and a strike to count.
There goes the win.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
What happened last game, except it wasn't a home run.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Ninth inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece.
Tie game.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Aranjo will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Adani Echeverria is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Cole Tucker. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Max Stassi is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And there's ball one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Well, it's warming up in the bullpen. He got the win last night. Like warm up again, man.
Liner toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Alex Bland, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All we need is a single. That's all we need is a single.
Now batting, number 26.
Ryder Jones.
Ryder Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 63.
Hard hit ball to second. Hendricks got it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here.
Wow. Get the fuck out of there.
Tyler Sear comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Next up for Los Angeles, Adani Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit out towards second. Bland is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. In his career, Cervelli slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they can't. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 15 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Why extra innings? Why?
The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Way early on that shit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Echeverria onto the grass. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, number 40. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there. This is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Stay at 2, stay at 2, stay at 2.
And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
There's Mark.
So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it.
What the fuck is
he
that?
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I'm about to cut all these good people. We ain't doing shit for us.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Trumbo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball into right center.
There it is, baby. That's a run. Good job, Trumbo. Attaboy, that's a run. Good job, baby.
And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball that dies in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd?
That's deep.
Deep to straightaway
that's real
right.
Deep.
Renfroe
yeah, that's
going
out
back.
Of here.
And
the
it's
Godfather
gone.
hits a home run. Todd Frazier goes deep, Justin.
A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Ooh,
yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Grossman is there, and he'll make the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Grossman steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And, boy, a high strike ball there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
God, no.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on.
We're not doing this shit like we did last game. Well, we got a bigger lead than last game, but we're not doing this. We're ending this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grossman aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on, Justin.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's under it, and that's
there. 2 down.
2 out, Justin. 2 out. 1 to go.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a ball 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Nike left.
Here it is. The 3-0 is a fastball that gets by him.
Didn't see what he's doing.
Shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here,
like
but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, there it is, Justin. That could be 3 outs, and Blandino throws the first. It is out. Giants win their first game.
Are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Yes.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Good job. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Giants get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
16 hits,
Sear claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the ShowNation.com.
It was a closer. I knew it. He got the win. 16 hits, Justin. 16 hits. That's twice we had double-digit hits. That's crazy. There we go, Justin. There we go.
First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs.
Frazier did good. Came late, but he did good. All right.